So the big question is like, how do you present yourself? Okay, because I think this is a thing that um, we may not believe, but I do think it's important to say is that brand is not absolute.
Hmm.
Okay, brand is not absolute, which means that you have the ability to change that thing. And the way your brand is known and what it's known for is based off of other people's thoughts, perceptions, perspectives. But it's also that their thoughts, perceptions, perspectives times quantity, times mass belief, right? And so what that means is if you're wanting to present yourself a certain way and you want them to feel a certain way, you want a certain value to come to them, then that needs to happen repetitively. And it needs to happen over and over. And then I'm about to drop the sexiest word in business history. The only way to get that is through process. And through processing and having your brand embedded in all of that process for the most important things. Have process for everything, but really exfoliate and bring out process to its brand level process by first taking this idea of like, hey, this process right here is the most important. And we're going to have a course, we're going to have a process, we're going to have a checklist, and we'll talk about that more. But we're going to have a visual because that's the most important thing to really hit the hearts of who we're trying to hit.
Right. Yeah. So your words, your apparel, your
Yeah,
facial expressions, taking control of the process, all how you present yourself is what Blake is saying here.
absolutely.
That's where the brand, you hear the phrase brand identity. That's where brand identity comes from. It's not in a spreadsheet. It's not on a fancy PDF. Those are great guidelines, right? There are brand identity guidelines that should exist for your company.
Yeah,
But these, at the end of the day, your brand, your actual brand identity comes from how you present yourself. And that's what we mean by how to identify it
yeah.
with your team.